Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Job run for win number 10 and episode number 247, 46. It's one of those two for sure. Anyways, though, your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below if you feel like it. What is the most recent dream that you've had? Because I have another dream story to tell today. Seed, by the way, is going to be 8JF8H2VM. Curse is Curse of Conquest. What is the hell does the Curse of Conquest mean? I don't really care anymore. What is true love? Give me a description, goddammit. Anyways, for my answer for today's question, I have another, I don't know what that does, to be real with you. I have another weird dream story to tell. This one is not as weird as the Kanye West movie theater one, but this one is on par, I think. It may be a little bit below that, possibly. We got to be careful here, because you are going to destroy everything I've worked for. We're actually so fine. So, be me in the year 2022, using coin bomber keys, slots, beggars. Oh, okay, sure. And I've been watching a lot of The Walking Dead recently. Actually, in the past, I think, month, we've gotten all the way to season 5. We're about halfway through with that. It's an incredible show still. And I've also been watching a lot of, I don't know if you guys know who Panga is, the Mario player. He does a lot of Mario Maker 2, like endless challenges. I've been watching a lot of Panga, a lot of Walking Dead, and also because of the Binding of Isaac Plants vs. Zombies game, and also just the general interest in PvZ as a whole, a lot of PvZ speedruns. So this dream that I had was a huge mashup of not only PvZ, but also PvZ, Mario, and The Walking Dead. Now, it's kind of weird because both The Walking Dead and PvZ are very strong, obviously zombie pieces of media, which translate, and actually they kind of merge pretty well. So I'm going to set the stage for you guys, right? Fade to black, cut in, whatever you want to call it. I'm in Peach's castle from Mario 64. And it's definitely seen better days, right? Like the windows are barred up. The bricks are the paint's washing off the bricks. Like there's trash everywhere. The pews in the wedding hall from Mario Odyssey are all broken and shit. It's crazy. This entire area is destroyed, but it's still shelter for me. Now I'm there with one other person, and I couldn't tell you who it is. I forget who the other person in the dream was, but I'm there, right? And all of a sudden, at the door of my castle, I hear, I guess not my castle, Peach's castle. I hear someone trying to like open it. Oh, we're fucked. This is gonna be the worst fight of all time. You actually do die pretty quickly though, but never mind, it's gonna be super easy. You purple Conquest, man. I wonder what Conquest does. I think it's just harder champions maybe on that floor. It's dead either way, not a big deal. Someone's like rattling the doorknob, and I'm thinking to myself, there's someone here to come and take our supplies. Can it be there? I forget what enemies spawned in that room. I don't think it can. Well, we'll give it a shot, huh? It could be there. Okay, good to know. A lot of money for our shop as well, huge. And I'm kind of like bracing myself for impact. I get out my machete or whatever I have in the dream, some kind of weapon. Okay, now here's the issue, is that like both of these are really good, and that's like more money the entirety of the run. But 4.5 Book of Job is really insane. Maybe though, how did we not get that? Please. $2 more. If we buy that, we're just breaking even. If we buy the sack, we could get 2 bombs, though. Hold on. We're going to make a play here. Save and continue. Push the bomb into the guy. You're by the door now. The bomb spawns back. Yeah, I wanted to save and quit, not unpause, you fool. We got keys, I guess. Last chance is to buy this bomb and go find your super, because I really do want an early deep pockets, but the 4.5 with Book of Job is going to kill in boss fights. It's like infinite tears up for us. Anyways. Oh, it could be so many places. I'm like bracing myself for impact. I think in my brain there's an intruder trying to get into Peach's castle and take all of my supplies. No dice there, it's fine though. So I'm ready for it. Then all of a sudden I hear groaning out there. And my first thought in my dream brain is that, oh god, it's the walkers. That would be anybody's thought in a zombie apocalypse. The zombies are here to take me. And I kind of get up on a pew. There's a church pew in there for some reason. And I'm looking out the window. And Dream me is like, yep, that's a walker. But like looking back, it was a PvZ zombie who I guess in my dream, the PvZ zombies were the walkers in this scenario. And there's like the PvZ zombies trying to break into my castle. And I'm like, shit, how are they gonna get out of this one, dude? Those are both kind of like not great items. So I kind of like, I get under the windowsill and I break the glass. There's too many zombies for me to take alone, so I'm gonna dip this place. I'm leaving, I'm getting out of here for good. Sayonara. I really need that bomb potentially. There we go. Oh, I don't need that bomb. I don't need it, thank God. And I get outside of the window and I turn to my right to kind of get an escape route planning. And you're not gonna believe what was standing there. You guys know in the final like area of PvZ, those big gargantuan, like humongous zombies? One of the whole like the big telephone poles on their shoulder, one of those guys was stomping around the castle grounds. And I knew I was fucked. So I couldn't run to the front because there were zombies at the door. Then I couldn't go behind me because there was a gargantuan telephone pole zombie also behind me. And I can't go straight because dream reasons. I don't know why I didn't go straight. So I devised a plan. If you've played Mario 64 before, you know that there is a Yoshi on top of the castle. And I'm thinking to myself, Yoshi is like my only escape. I gotta get the hell out of here. So instead of going left or right or behind me or whatever, I start climbing up the castle to get some height over the zombie, and also to find my buddy Yoshi, to use Yoshi as my escape. I get all the way up there and I find my Yoshi, I hop on, and we're off to the races right now. We're going ham. So as I get on Yoshi, we're trying to get out of here. Now for some reason still I can't escape. Like I just don't have the skill, I guess, in this dream. It's a complete skill issue. So in order to bait the gargantuan zombie away, I do what every Mario player does, and I ditch Yoshi in front of the walkers so they can eat him and I can get away. Which I think heavily mirrors the season, I think it's season 4, beginning of The Walking Dead, where they start putting out the livestock and the pigs for zombies to get away from their gates. So it was still a Walking Dead play and a Mario play at the same time. I'm pretty proud of that dream idea. And I end up back inside the castle, because I really had no other way to go in my mind. So like, fuck, well, I'm stuck in the castle now. At least I baited the zombies away. I can maybe make my escape. But then, of course, because it's a dream, something else happens. Ooh, who's surprised about that? What are these pills gonna be, though? Not good. Don't be bad trip. Yo, mitosis. That's gonna kill this boss real fast. And finally, like, I guess it was either bandits or scavengers break into my castle and are holding me at gunpoint. And that's about as far as I can recall in the dream. Now, I want to give my, I guess, personal interpretation of what would have happened had the dream kept going on, knowing myself. Also, here's the Book of Job's Strength. Watch this. If we get a second charge off here, we're going to get even more tier rate, which will make... Well, we're going to get it off here? I don't know if we are. Are we? Nah, we're not. Very sad. We'll go to our Devil Deal, though. We do have a lot of HP. Oh, hello. Okay. We can do both of these. Wow. I've never seen a drop that bad. All right. Well, it's Cursed Room time now, I guess. That was garbage. That was complete shit. If the dream would have kept going on, I assume what would have happened is Zombie Yoshi or Walker Yoshi would have came through and killed the bandits, allowing me to escape with his last glimpse of sanity. But again, I'm not an expert, so I really don't know. I'm gonna feed this. Oh, we are not getting the greatest items on this run, are we? This is kind of trash. I mean, we're doing fine though. 4.5 is huge. The luck up is not bad. And I guess the Book of Job starting item is also pretty good. We're getting very hard carried by our wisps right now for sure. I think Zombie Yoshi would have came through and allowed me time to escape. But after that point, I have no idea what would have happened. There's a weird thing with my dreams where I guess psychologists still haven't narrowed down where dreams come from. Like, we have no idea if it's what's in here, by the way? Oh, shit. I haven't gone to my shop yet. I'll go to my shop, where they haven't really deduced what causes dreams. There's an argument to be made for it being just completely random synapses firing in your brain, or there's also reason to believe they could have meaning. What the hell? Moves around the room with the arrow key. Locks onto enemies that get close. After hovering on the same enemy for 3 seconds. Nah. We can't even afford that if we wanted to. We already made a big bomb, so we can't really bomb our machine anymore. We could obviously bomb that guy. I'm not going to give up Book of Job. We bought 4.5 for the reason of having Book of Job. I'm not going to give it up. We're leaving this floor with not a good amount of keys or bombs or money, but that can all change in a flash, dude. We have flight at least for one room. If we get like a random item on the ground in one of our cave rooms, that could be beneficial. But right now, man, I have no idea. I truly do not. But I think personally, at least in my case, I think dreams, they don't have meaning, but they are created from things that happened in your life. I think we can all agree upon that. That at some point or at some form of your dreams, they're all coming from a thing you've experienced. Okay, now we're getting items. That's proportional damage. So enemies take more damage proportional to how many of them are in the room. Huge. And I'll go middle here. I don't give a shit. Beanborn? Is this the guy who, like, shoots way too much and is very loud? I think he's the guy who shoots way too much and is also still very loud. Please don't be very loud, man. Oh, you're not. You just pass a lot of gas. I mean, it's poison, and poison's a really good effect in this game, so you know what? Sure, man. I'll take it. I think dreams definitely have some meaning derived from real-life experience. For example, I don't think if you weren't a Walking Dead fan, or you weren't a Mario fan, or you weren't a PvZ fan, you would have had the combination of dream that I did. I think that's a very specific, like, it's too specific to not have been caused by what I've experienced in real life. So I think dreams definitely have some real-life root. Although, it's weird, because when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of nightmares. Like, I was a very anxious kid. I've said it before on the streak. That was very close. I was a very anxious kid. When I was in, like, 5th grade, one of my biggest fears was my house being invaded by, like, robbers, because one of my neighbors had gotten robbed at gunpoint for, like, a bunch of his, like, fancy watches and shit. So I always thought, man, we're next, despite us being, like, like a very lower middle class household. It's not really a very desirable place to rob. But I got this big fear we're going to be invaded by robbers or stuff like that. So I spent the entirety of my 5th and, like, 6th grade school year. Ooh. Jesus. I love Veil of Darkness. I really do. I want Soul Hearts, though, if we're going to be taking that. I like that. I love that. Okay. Creep and more creep. I want this. Thank you. Okay, so as someone in the comments pointed out, I've always gotten the trashiest items from this. What am I going to get this time? I'll take it. Yo, I got Sin Robes. That's perfect. Now we're going to have Curse of Blight the rest of the run. That's fine, though. Curse of Blight is honestly, like, super okay with me. We are in a really good place right now. Okay, Identified Pill. We'll pop this. It's speed down, whatever. We now have good damage, good tier rate, and a lot of mitosis, boys. I'm going to touch this. You know what? Not really what I wanted to see. And we'll walk out of here for free. That was a really good devil room for us. I'm happy with that. I'm really, really happy with that. We are kind of slow, though, now, which blows. It's okay, though. We can get our speed back later. We're going to fight the boss and win immediately. With the poison gas and my I can do this as well. My insanely high tier rate and damage for floor 3. I mean, dude, 5 and 5. That's some, like... That's endgame stats, potentially, for certain runs. Bad runs, obviously, but still endgame for certain runs. I don't know what you are. Oh, it's Planetaria. Dude, we're getting some actual, like, decent items right now. Judgment. And you are what I wanted you to be. Oh, we have Dark Prince's Crown, too? We get... Oh, no, okay, so sorry. I apologize. Veil of Darkness gave me Dark Prince's Crown, but I think it also just intrinsically gave me 3 black hearts. So now we have an even higher tier rate. Jesus Christ. I'm moving on. There is no point to belaboring this run so far. Jesus Christ, man. It's actually so good. It's actually just so good. But dreams definitely... What was I talking about? I was going back on my terrible, awful, no good childhood that I totally resent with a lot of anger. 100%. Not ironic. I always had a fear of being, like, robbed. So... When I was, like, in 5th grade, all of my dreams were, like, nightmares about someone breaking into my house and me having to escape, which is pretty morbid, but I've realized whether it just be, like, very odd experiences, but a lot of people that I've watched podcasts on or watched interviews of, they've had very similar mindsets when they were kids as well. I don't know if being robbed is like a general fear, but there's a song by the gay artist I love, Will Toledo, who has a lyric that says, "Going into elementary school, I was afraid of everything," and that kind of was what I was like too, which is very funny to me. And I don't really have that fear anymore of like being robbed because I live on the 3rd floor of an apartment. So like, if someone wanted to rob me in specific, it would take a lot of effort for no reason. And there's not much to take here. We've got like some cereal boxes, some trash bags, detergent. Like, we don't have a lot you could take and find value of. I guess my computer, sure. Is that a knife? Ooh, wait, we can go to Mother? We have the Mother. We don't have. Ooh, we're gonna go to Mother, I think. I think Mended Knife gives us the chance to go to Mother. I'll do it, man. I will. 4.5 Book of Job to Mother might end up being like really, really, really good. Anyways, though, a lot of my dreams back then were very surrounded by the idea of me like getting robbed, which was terrifying. Like, I guess when you're a kid, you don't really have any like real fears. You have like, I'm scared of like animals. I'm scared of being robbed. I don't know. It's like, it's very awkward, like not that common fears. And then once you grow older, you obviously get over that. When you become more capable yourself, I think it's a feeling of being mostly helpless. Like, when you're a kid, you can't do a lot. I mean, you're very weak physically. You don't really have these smarts of an actual adult or more mature person. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's good. We pop the world card right now. So I think it's more of like, if something did happen, you would be helpless to stop it. And of course, once you grow older, you kind of get more helpful. But a lot of my dreams back then were around getting robbed or something happening terrible to my house. That was kind of my whole thing. And before that point, though, I guess I was still kind of scared of that for a while. So to set the scene for you guys, I have 2 sisters, and we each had our own room. It was my room, my sister Katie, and my sister Molly's room, all on the 2nd floor of our house. We had 2 floors. And before I had a room, when we had my second sister, it was me and my sister Katie sharing a room because we were very young. But when I got old enough to the point where I was like, okay, Ben needs to have his own room. And we had a loft above our staircase, like a little bit of a loft area. So we just pretty much transformed that loft into a room for me, and then a couple years later put some walls around it when we had enough money for that, and then I added, oh, thank you, Infamy, an actual room. Now, the thing is that my bed was a pull-out couch for a couple years up there. And I was okay with that, mind you. I was very okay with that because I think couches are actually very comfortable. I sleep on the floor occasionally because my back is a very weird back. I like having that flatness. But my couch bed was directly next to our staircase. And I can recall this dream like vividly in my head of like a figure stomping up the stairs in heavy boots, like definitely coming towards me. And it was one of those dreams where it bleeds into real life, where like you wake up but you're still dreaming, and it's sleep paralysis, you can't move. And in every one of these dreams, I would like yell for help in like the dream, and I'd wake up and be like, was I actually yelling? And I don't know if I was or wasn't. I don't think I was actually yelling in real life, but I just recall there being a shadowy figure with boots walking up the stairs to get me, and me in my dream yelling, and then me waking up and having sleep paralysis, not being able to say or do anything, and that being like one of the scariest moments of my entire childhood, which means I had a pretty lax childhood, mind you, if that was my entire thing. Another deal. Is that damage? We needed speed. It's fine, though. What do you got for me in here? Forget-me-not, and I don't even know what you are, dude. Spirit of the Night. I wanted to take it so we can actually just get back our Dark Prince's Crown bonus. I'll take you. Okay. I probably should not have taken you. I have good stats. Don't waste them. We'll look for our super secret room as well. I know it's kind of like, it sounds like it's nightmare fuel, but everyone in my family had a history of having like night terrors. I remember my youngest sister like having them really bad to the point where like you could hear her. I mean, we might as well. Is it a soul heart? Just a regular heart. We have no blood banks to you. We can go to our cursed room for essentially free pop. The card's useless. Pop that now, I guess. Okay, you know what? We're making some good plays on this run. I think the mother path is still inevitable. I just need to find my way down there, which I might just go down there now while we have the bombs ready. And instead of giving up, I wish we could give up HP on this floor because we have a great situation for that, but it's probably not going to happen. We can definitely take on Eternal Mother this run, I think. Wow, trash as well. Really bad cursed rooms recently. I'm kind of sad about that. But I know it sounds like nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. And I remember my youngest sister, Molly, because her room was like across the hall from mine. So I could hear it pretty loudly. But she would have so many night terrors. And you might think, oh, that's terrible. But I think a lot of kids have them. I think it's a very common thing for kids to have is night terrors. It might not be, but I know I had them. I know Molly had them. And I'm pretty sure at one point, Katie would have had them too. And for context here, Katie is, I believe, 18 now. And Molly is going on to be 14. So we're all pretty close in age as well. We are. But anyways, yeah, I had a really, really rough time with sleeping in dreams when I was younger. And even now, like, I don't get good sleep. I don't know if I have, what is it? Not narcolepsy, insomnia maybe? I wake up at least like 6 times a night. And I have very disruptive sleep. Which, I don't know, it's not like a big deal to me because I've lived with it for long enough where it's like, it's just normal. And I don't think it's bad enough where it's going to cause any issues for me, obviously. I mean, I'm healthy enough. I'm not like passing out midday. So unless it starts affecting me in my actual work or like personal life, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Although I've heard a lot of streamers like and YouTubers, because of the weird working hours, get that sort of sleep issue. So I know it's not just me, at least. We're gonna definitely walk into here, take the item and stars card out. What do you got for me? Saucer? Okay. It's luck, I guess, and luck's pretty good. What are you? Bumble bombs? Spawn bees? I don't know what bumble bombs did. I'm assuming it spawns bees if there's enemies in the room, maybe. That's my only guess, though. But I don't really have like bad dreams anymore. I've had a couple of nightmares, I would say, in the past like year, but I wouldn't even put it in the double digits. I wouldn't put it even close to 10. I'd say in the last year, I've had like maybe 4 or 5 nightmares that I can recall, at least experiencing. But the good thing is now is that I don't remember what any of those were about. It's kind of just a fleeting memory to me, which is really ideal. Okay, compass is good, and I think you're Mr. Me. Oh no, you're Mr. Okay, take this with you right now to your devil deal, and if you don't get anything in there, you can go back and then pop that in the secret room on this floor. We're getting really good devil deal luck. If we get another one, I'm gonna be super surprised. We'll be what, 4 for 4 now, which is kind of insane. Get that poison off, thank you. Good. Okay, we gotta be careful here. No damage is good. Oh, yep. Yep. I always talk myself into these holes, don't I? Hold on. Ugh! How did we miss? We're so trash today. Throwable bombs are hard, man. There we go. Get the hell out of here. No deal. That's extinguisher. Whipped cream. I think your shot speed now gives you more damage, depending on how shot your fast is going. That's what I wanted to say there, for sure. Let's go back to our secret room with the mystery gift right now, because I do want to keep Book of Job for as long as we possibly can. Dude, 1 bomb just decimates, doesn't it? Get out of here. You ain't worth shit. Oh my god. And you take red hearts first. We can definitely be popping you in the future. I thought it was all eternal. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. All right. Walk in here. Come on, rock bottom. I don't know what that is. We got the oh crap transformation, so you know what? I'm actually ecstatic because that is a very, very rare one to get. Actually, though, not the worst poop drop ever. Definitely not the, oh my god, not the worst poop drop ever. We're gonna not be taking it, obviously, but it could have been way worse. We got HP back, mitosis. Is that cancer? Okay, I'm gonna take cancer over curved horn here, because imagine having the Book of Job popped. That sucks. With cancer and an already broken tier cap. That's insane. We take this. How does this work? I mean, like a 10 fire. That's soy milk level shot. All we gotta do now is just manage to get a tier effect, more luck, or a little bit more damage, we're going to be just perfect on this run. We're not going to Mother. I made a boo-boo. Where can we go on this run? We already got Mega Satan done. We already got Cathedral, Dark Room, Shoal. We could make Hush. I think you try for Hush. Because 4.5 volt Book of Job for Hush sounds pretty good to me. With the knife piece as well. I think you definitely try for Hush. You give it a good go. Please die. Now again, I will say our damage is not the best. But everything else we have compensates. I forgot we have Spectral from Spirit of the Night, dude. Like, if we do that right there, we're already at 10 fire right now. We're going to get another charge, I think, off in here, if our knife pieces go well enough. And these bone guys are just real annoying. Where are you going? We're not going to make boss rush. We aren't. I'll tell you that much. It's not... Fuck you. It's not happening. Ooh, okay. Did not get another charge off there. We do have a dice room. I don't know if we're going to even make the Hush timer. Now that I think about it, like, we have to do the next 2 floors in under, like, 9 to 8 minutes. It may be 4 minutes each for the floors. If we get an Emperor card, it's 100% guaranteed. If we don't, though, it's kind of up in the air because we're not dealing a lot of damage. We really aren't. And our HP is also not really in a good enough place for Hush. We got to be making some really, really good plays here. Oh, okay, thank you. Back up. This room blows, dude. There we go. We're playing very well. We're just not getting enough to, I think, augment our skill. You do the thing when you teleport, right? Okay, good. So I'm a little bit, like, trying to be, like, ultra focused right now. I apologize. I just don't want to lose too much HP if Hush is going to be a possibility. We have had that happen in the past, and it has been heartbreaking. 21 minutes. Yeah, it's going to have to be, like, a sub 3-minute clear for each womb floor. With this 3 damaging build, I don't think it's going to be possible. It's going to be really tough to hit that margin. So I'm going to say, if we get... I'm not going to force Hush. I'm going to take my time and try to make the run work. But if we make it there, I will be trying to do it almost no matter what. So do that. Okay, hypercoagulation is not terrible. Although I would have wanted a little bit more or different than that. Thank you, thank you. Obviously, shop is of a high priority right now. Oh, this is a very fun room, isn't it? Almost made a grave error. Oh, that's huge. Where'd that spawn? Over here? Go to your shop first. Go to your shop first, definitely. Easy room. All right. Let's slow it down here a minute. What the fuck? The bomb spawned on top of me. I didn't even know what was happening. God damn. We're not our luck is not really panning out right now. I mean, we have a lot of money, but to spend it on, we could go to Beast, I guess. To spend it on what, though? Maybe you want to go to Beast. You want to go to some big final boss while you have 4.5 volts is the thing. And I think the only one right now is Beast and Dogma. Although, can you imagine trying to fight Dogma with 3 damage? Well, okay, wait a minute. All of our prayers have just been answered immediately there. I'm going to say, go fast. I think Hush can be done now for sure. I think you have this in the bag. It's not Eternal Mom for the first time in the history of BD1P Isaac runs. Holy shit, we've had a break in the Matrix. Ooh, it could be Eternal Hush. I just realized that. Which is significantly worse than regular Hush. Okay. I'm going on a 10 win streak here. Do I really want to throw it away on a potential Eternal Hush? I haven't had much proof of skill recently. I feel like I have to. I feel like I almost have to. And I think you have... Here's the thing, if you take Polaroid, you're never going to get Polaroid invincibility because you want to have Dark Prince's crown popped, but you've already been to the negative. Or is that Polaroid? I think that's negative. I'm going to take the negative here. Because we are going to need the extra damage. I'd rather go for the Hush Delirium mark right now than chest on its own. So assess your floor. I'm going to go to the mini boss, right? Here's why. That could be virus for speed up. That could be bomb synergies for more boss damage. It could be a lot of things. I'm going to try to go to this. Now, we definitely are going to be making the Hush Timer, I believe. And we can also go into our Curse Room for free and Emperor card out of there. So here's the play. This could be 9 lives, which would also be pretty huge for us. Or no, can you be 9 lives? You can. We're going to lose our Dark Princess Crown bonus for right now, but don't fret. We have a 100% deal chance right now. And this is going to pay out. Watch. Well. Okay, Emperor card. Ooh, we're making a lot of plays this floor. Everything is kind of just working out for us, I feel like. You're getting cornered. You're getting boxed in. Oh, my God. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. What do you do in this situation, though? Like, for real, what do you do in this situation? Jesus Christ. That's huge. I love Starvation. It's big stats. What are these? Intramural, I can't do right now. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta see my HP. I gotta see how close we are to our Dark Princess Crown bonus. Once again, we're gonna have a lot. Oh, we have a lot more than I thought. The Sacrifice Room was also pretty good to see. And what we should be doing right now is... I think for right now, the HP is going to be much more valuable than the Tears bonus and range bonus from Dark Princess Crown. Dude, Infamy is just being a doll today, isn't it? Are we going... Is the boss going to be right here? Holy shit, no way. I am just the biggest fool of them all, huh? Bobo the Clown. Come on. Why do you have so much... Why do you have so much HP? Please. No shot. It's too good. He's just simply too good at the game. The video game has forsaken him. Please? Okay, now we go to our... We have a lot of money for our Hush shop, which is going to be huge. You really just... Oh, what the fuck? Why did that brain worm on me? Is that what you do, is you make every other tier in the room brain worm? Also, how is this not a soft lock right here? How is... If I didn't have flight, I'd be stuck outside the boss door forever. How is that illegal? Well, not eternal again. We're getting some really, really good luck. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put a bomb down. I couldn't really shoot there anyways. I was getting in a really bad position for getting hit by a tier, so the bomb kind of compensates for my lack of damage. Okay. Huge. Put another one down, huh? Brimstone comes out. We're fine. She's dead. Maybe deal? No deal. We could walk back to our sacrifice. I'm just going to go on down. I think we're making really, really, really good pace right now. And I want to keep that going. Curse of Blight, obviously. We have the item that gives you that. Tears Up is great. I could really use that, honestly. We're at a raw stat of 9 right now. Euthanasia or Muker? I would have rather had Euthanasia with our luck, but I was curious, okay? Upgrade any of you? What the fuck? Oh, that's insane, actually. Okay. You can't give any money back. So I guess you buy Piggy Bank. I guess you buy everything, huh? Just to keep yourself satiated right now? Very nice. Other room here is going to give us free lemonade or decap attack. Neither of which I really want to have. That could be a crawl space right there. It's just HP. But HP is still valuable, obviously. All right. It is crawl space searching time. You can find a black market and make that your bitch. You'd love to have that right now. If I can give up 2 of my red hearts, I will be in a really, really, really good position right now. That's kind of my dream, is to passively lose those red hearts and get another bonus out of it. Whether it be damage, tears, pretty much anything right now. Doesn't seem like we have... Yeah, no crawl space this floor. That is kind of a shame, to be honest with you. I mean, it could be resting in one of these. But I don't think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, definitely not. Well, it's now or never. Please don't be eternal. We won't know until they shoot random tiers because it's going to have the retexture anyways from the Hush mod. It doesn't seem to be eternal, though. I think we're in the clear in that department. It doesn't seem to be eternal. Okay. We're fine. I think we win this, and Delirium is our next bet. Now, can we fight Delirium without having pretty much any damage or damage-giving items? It's a hard question to answer. It is, but we're gonna get a ton of Book of Job pops here. We're gonna we have essentially a 3 damage soy milk right now, which is very obviously powerful. So I think we could have Hush and Delirium in the bag right now if we just so manage to do this with the lowest damage possible and find a way to passively again lose our 2 red hearts to get even more tiers and other bonuses. Now it's time for actual Hushy. Here we go. I'm just gonna stand below and watch my active item. I mean, we're still gaining. Oh, look at that, dude. We're still gaining a lot of tier rate, and we do more than I thought we would for damage. And we have the 9 lives buffed respawn for 2 soul hearts and a red heart now, which, although hard, is definitely doable on this Hush fight right here because we haven't gotten hit yet. We also have our Dark Princess crown bonus if we were to do that. I mean, dude, 20 tier rate. I mean, I think we have this. Despite our lack of bombs and other kinds of auxiliary damage, I think we have this in the bag. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna go kind of gamer focus though for a minute, because losing here would be kind of embarrassing after saying, "Oh, we have it in the bag, guys," and losing immediately. I would hate that. I mean, our damage is also getting buffed from what though? Is Book of Job giving me a damage buff as well? When we kill something, we get a little bit of damage, it looked like. Oh no, it's the however many enemies are on the screen, it gives us more damage. Okay, that's the mom's earrings. I understand now. I remember. No more forgoring. Ooh, okay. Bad place. Oh, yeah, now we have. Oh, it sucks. 4 damage. I want to keep them alive, actually. That's the weird thing. Is the more that are alive, the faster we kill Hush. But don't, like, corner yourself with them. We're at almost 30 tier rate now. We are dodging like a goddamn maniac, dude. Kirby's Morpho Knight fight has prepared me for dodging anything now. That fight was brutal. Oh, hey, buddy. All right. Lay down the pain. Don't go under. Don't go under. We're cool. We're actually so cool. Ooh, okay. So far, 1 hit. All right, this is my least favorite. Like, how do you have no way to dodge that? At my speed, you just can't. You just simply can't. Don't hide, you ass. Power through. Like, I can't get away from this, dude. It's actually bullshit. Oh, I'm trying my hardest, too. For the orange, stupid-ass red tears, whatever they're called. Finally. We did beat Hush. We're going to unlock what here? Job's Rags. Okay. I think you're good. You can't do anything else. You can go back for the hearts right here. All right, it's Delirium time now. And I am going to be trying my hardest to loop that floor for better items. We don't really have a lot right now, but I think we still have it in the bag, believe it or not. All right, the overlay is bugging out really badly. That's going to be annoying for the rest of this run. Oh boy, great. Can I, like, toggle that off? No, I guess I can't. Wait, maybe I can. Hold on. This. What would that be under, do you think? Oh, no, it's part of my custom mod, and I can't, okay. Oh, no, it's right here. We want that on. Void overlay. Hey, look at that, guys. It's still here. Wait, what? I want to try one more time. No, I have it turned off. I think it's just really bugging out. I mean, it looks fine. It's not a huge deal. I'll have to fix that, though, at my own time. But I honestly think... Oh, my God. This fly almost got me. We have a shot of winning this. Empress card is huge, actually. That's more damage for the room. I've never seen this before, but that's helpful. Are any of you guys tinted rocks? You're pots. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's more damage, plus we have the Book of Job for, again, more tier rate. I would love to lose my bone hearts. Actually, I shouldn't pick up any soul hearts on this floor, and here's why. I want to intentionally lose all of my bone hearts, and then fill the rest up with soul hearts so I have the tiers bonus already natively from Dark Prince's Crown. We're kind of having to play around. This is a very fun run to me because it's not like it's super OP off the bat. We actually are very underpowered right now. We have to work with what we have, and I kind of like that idea. And every room is reverting back to basement. That's cool. Oh my God, you're sucking me. Stop sucking me. Thank you. What is that? Alien transmitter. Abducted by aliens? You know what? I like cancer more. I gotta be real with you. I'm more on the cancer side of things right now. Thank you very much. We don't want shot speed down. Our damage scales with our shot speed now, I'm pretty sure. We want to keep that. The big thing you want here is crawl space. If your crawl space gives you a black market or an error room, you can loop this floor. I guess you need to get an error room. You got to break out of bounds for that. But you could definitely find a way to loop this floor infinitely and get a bunch of boss items, which almost happened our last time we fought this boss and almost lost. That happened. And we could have gone for more, but I didn't want to waste all my bombs and HP on trying to bomb myself out of bounds. So I'm probably not going to try to... Well, actually, I can't break out. I'm too big to break out of bounds. But if I was small enough, I probably still wouldn't try just because the HP is valuable. And I think we have a winning shot here. Well, again, very interesting new room to see here. I guess you take it just so... I mean, you get more damage from starvation like that, but you lose tier rate, which blows. That's kind of our big thing. I'll take it for now, but I expect to lose it. I expect to lose them and replace them with soul hearts later on. We can, I guess, keep it for just taking damage on the floor. That's really good for us. Taking damage on the floor against, like, hard bosses and things like that. And at the end of the floor, just bomb ourselves to get rid of them and then get all our soul hearts. That, I think, is the optimal play. So, you know what? Grab all the red hearts you can and bomb for crawl spaces. Nothing. Is there a thing alive in here? Oh, what the fuck? Get out of here. You weirdo. There'll be two bosses. This one both cannot be Delirium, which is very, very good for us. I guess that bottom one potentially could be if the map is really, really strange. But I doubt it. I do. Try me, bitch. Try me. But yeah, I think we have it in the bag. I think we're going to have another... Win number 10 here. Okay, neither of these are Delirium. Neither of these can be. I think we have win number 10 in the... We're getting our streak back up. I know we had a period of a lot of losses, but now that I have an actual streak going, I'm going to be more inclined to try and win to keep it. I'm still going to be trying to have fun and mostly trying to kill myself in the funniest way possible. But now that we have a 10 streak going, I'm going to try to prioritize the win just a tiny bit more than previous. And that may include some min-maxing. You never know. I forget what that does. Can be used, prevents damage from enemy spawn. Okay, it's really not that amazing for us right now. It's a good item, but Book of Job is going to be so much better. Just way, way better. If you hit me, I'm not too opposed to that, actually. We don't really need all these bone hearts right now. And the more enemies you spawn, the better for all of us. Alright, well, what do I want here? What's my big thing? I would love piercing shots. I love homing shots, obviously, too. I love any other kind of passive tiers ups we can get. That's a bomb synergy. It's okay. I mean, I don't plan to use a ton of bombs against Delirium. Now, granted, they could be useful. Corrosive ones, I believe, also leave a kind of damaging creep. None of you are him either. I guess none of you really can because you're in such a weird situation. Don't break on that guy. He's not worth it. There we go. We'll go down first. And now it's Isaac. All right. We can just stand here and just dodge normally. It's so nice, by the way, to not be fighting constant eternal enemies because I'm used to the normal patterns of the normal bosses now. And because I played so much Eternal, I can dodge any regular enemy with, like, very much more ease. My eyes work, well, I say that now. My eyes work so much better now. Careful. 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 Pop it again. Go for it. We'll get a third charge off here for sure. Wow, that's dumb. That's on me, though, again, entirely. We do have hypercoagulation, though. So maybe the bone hearts aren't that bad to have. We don't do any damage. I'm sorry, we just don't. There's no creep either. And that bomb did no damage, too. Yeah, we're gonna need some way to gain more DPS. This is only 2 Book of Job pops, and we're still not being able to almost take out Isaac between each phase. Not in Delirium. We're gonna be in a tough spot in Delirium. If we win this run, it'll be win 10. If we lose, though, it's going to be very heartbreaking. You almost got me there. You cheeky motherfucker. Knife. Where are you? All right, now this is his last time being alive. Good. What do you drop me, at least? God damn it, dude. Oh, these items are trash. Of course, it's the bloat as well. Green bloat, nonetheless. I'll bomb him. We're not going to get any bombs off on Delirium. It's not even worth trying to save those. Just get his ass. Yeah, we're going to have a rough time. I'm kind of dreading the fight now. It's going to be a long, long fight. I don't know, man. I don't know. Navi? I mean, at least we know where are you going? Are you heading towards a certain rock? No, you're not. At least we know if there's a crawl space. We know where the secret room is now for a slight benefit there. But Navi also, we don't really want to, we want the stats now. We have enough utility items to go around. Hypercoagulation, Saucer for Luck, 4.5. We need the combative items now. We do. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. Get out of here. What do you got for me? Anything bad again? God, I've never seen a worse subset of Delirium boss items here. And we only have 2 more boss fights to go. Yikes, dude. This better be Polyphemus. It better be like Magic Mush or Polyphemus in here. Delirium is all the way up there. Oh boy. Well, you're my last hope, Obi-Wan. What do you got for me? Are you a seated drop still? Oh my god. I think it's just the pony again. God damn it. No, it's not. It's reverse of the tower. Okay, what does this do? Hold on. Encyclopedia. Inventory. No. I want the other card that I have somewhere. Has a 15% chance to spawn between 5 and 12 rocks when taking damage. Grants Curse of Creation upon pickup and on every new floor. The granted curse may be removed via... Okay. So, this actually works out to be pretty well. Because we have hypercoagulation and all of these bone hearts, we could force a lot of tinted rocks to spawn. And if we do that, get our dream of being down to 1 bone heart. Spider Sack, hello. Down to 1 bone heart, which in turn will give us a huge DPS bonus to our tiers. So actually, in a very small way, it might have been a very helpful item to have. I'll say I'm for it. I'll give it a try for sure. We want to use it in the biggest room possible, though, and we haven't seen the ideal room yet, I would say. And Navi did find our super secret room. Thank you so much. You're a doll. Urn of Want. Charge. Move, please. By killing monsters of fun. Random pill and random card. It's just not good. Like, we're not getting... Can we use a battery on this, maybe? Nope. Alright, it is functionally useless for us, then. And Navi's not going towards anything in particular, so we can leave. Yeah, I'll be frank with you guys. We're in a tough spot right now. We entered this floor at about half an hour, and we haven't left. We haven't even gotten close to fighting Delirium yet. I don't feel comfortable fighting Delirium yet on this run. Navi is not going anywhere. Still not going anywhere. Where are my crawl spaces at, lady? Where's my everything at? That's what I'm looking for. We're getting a lot of good soul heart poops, though. And that's going to be great for our curse of creation bullshit. That's not good. We want to be using our active item at as much as we can on these runs. Oh, hello. Gutworm. You die. Where'd you go? On the rocks? Anybody? Any bartenders out there? Make me a rot good on the rocks. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we can give Bum Friend some money, I guess, and he can do some shit for us. Oh, my lord. Wisp, thank you. Holy shit. This so far is our best room for doing the Curse of Creation stuff in. So I think we'll be doing it there. I want to find like a 2x2. We haven't seen that yet. Which blows. What do you got for me? Okay, well, I mean, that bomb actually did like combative stuff. I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. Did that just reform? Those rocks? I guess we do get Curse of Creation from the item. I thought it only happened on every new floor, though. Okay. So there are ways we can work around this. This room's gonna be pretty good, I think, as well. No crawl space there. Ow! That's a terrible thing. We're getting a lot of rock spawning. I don't know. If we break the tower creation card, we totally could have an effect here, I think. I think we really could. I just want to find the right room for it. Because as long as it spawns soul hearts, we can definitely get our dream of being back at our bonus. Now, it hasn't spawned me tinted rocks yet. But that being said, we don't really have a big enough room to actually test that properly. I don't know, man. There is an avenue out of this. There definitely is a way to make this better. Now, we haven't seen our regular secret room yet either, though. Unless I just missed it with Navi. I might have just missed it. No, it's right here. Okay, great. Good enough. Good enough. What's in here? Of course. It's good for Bum Friend. It is, but of course it's you on the last floor. We can't even do any like fun strategies in here. Oh, and we can't even use Bum Friend. It's just the fucking quarter. I'm gonna leave it there in case we find like a reverse judgment card somewhere. That's my new plan. Please. Oh, okay. Yep. Nice dodges though, all around the board here. We aren't even killing the regular enemies well enough. That's what's daunting to me. Is we're having trouble killing regular enemies right now. How the fuck are we gonna fare against Delirium of all bosses? Like one of the, if not the tankiest one in the entire game. We have no big rooms on the entire floor, huh? All right, we're gonna do some Curse of Creation stuff now. How many soul hearts? I know we have 1.5 down there. Plus 1. We have 3 bone hearts. I don't think it's worth giving those up. I think instead what you should do is just rely on hypercoagulation. Like that. Because you can spawn more rocks this way. And you can break a bunch of rocks. Just like that. I don't, can these spawn what I want it to spawn though? That's my question. Oh, I almost missed that. Like, can these spawn tinted rocks? Because I know we have piggy bank for Bum Friend farming. But I don't know if these can spawn when I need them to spawn. And if it can't, ooh, we're out of, okay, we're gonna have to use the red poops now. Once this effect goes away. Oh, we gotta walk back in the room. They spawn? What the fuck? Okay, so my plan does work. We just need to get more bombs now. Why does it work like that? Was that a visual thing? Or was it actually like they just spawned and I walked back into the room? Drop me a bomb. I need to get bombs now. We can actually use our plan quite well. Quite well. You can give me a bomb if I kill you last. All right, well. Bomb? Damn. Okay. What about you guys? Cathedral door basement. Can one of you give me... You can give me a bomb, maybe. Purple guy. Gotta go. Goodbye, William Afton. Serve me right. Oh, you're dead already. Never mind. You might drop a golden chest, correct? And that could be a bomb? Nope. I lied. Well, there's a big room. Okay, I should have just gone a little bit further in my exploring. Would have been fine. Tinted rock right there as well. I mean, we can maybe... I want to go into Delirium with the best possible build right now. I know I'm making a lot of really lengthy plays, but this really is important to winning this run. I think it might even be close to vital for winning this run, is having the max amount of tears bonus plus potential damage bonus we can get. Now, for example, because the Dark Princess Crown bonus is like a +2, we would be at over 10 already, and our Book of Joe will have an even bigger effect because of that multiplier it has on it. I think if we play our cards right, with this creation stuff... I heard a thing drop. Dad's wallet. I don't... Ugh. Bombs, please. You can drop me bombs. And bone hearts are the easiest break for this guy. Black hearts are good. Spiders are okay. Come on, buddy. I know you have it in you. Get our heart back. I know you have it in you. Come on. I just need like 3 bombs, and I'll feel pretty good about myself. We do get a pretty fly. I mean, these guys, he's paying off already. I would argue he's very much so paying off. We missed that. Not a big... We can lose our bone heart. Not a big deal. It goes to your red hearts first anyways. Just give me some bombs, man. What is the hold up here? You offer them, but I'm not getting them. Please. It's a 1 in 3. There's bombs. Let's go. Okay. Are any of you tinted rocks? It doesn't seem like it. We're walking back. We now have 2 bombs in our arsenal. I guess, you know what? Use the rest of your hearts in this guy while you're here. He could give you a devil item, which could be the pact. You're also gaining bum friend drops. I'm going to drop this. I don't want to have I want to worry about the High Priestess at any point in this run right now. Card in here. I'll take a strength card, honestly. Bombs? Yes, okay, that's exactly what I wanted to have. Can I have a devil item, though? I gotta lose my bone heart somehow, right? Or do these get taken before your spirit hearts, the bone hearts, that is? I believe they do. They do, okay. Fantastic. We're going to play them out here. I know we've been here for a while, and we've been here for almost an hour on this run, but I believe in the plays. I believe in the plays. Now, we haven't here for, I will say, quite a long time. But again, there's only one way to win the run, and that's through hard practice. It took my soul heart. Can you give me a devil item, though? Like... Please. Okay, now that we have the 1 red heart, I'm gonna leave. Now I feel good to leave. We have a 12 base tier rate. Oh, that's another pretty flat. It's actually really, really good. I'm worried about more than our DPS, our defense right now, to be honest with you. We'll take that for the Wisp. And now when you walk back, look for your other things. We actually do want to lose the bone heart, though. So huge. That spike rock there, actually pivotal. Actually so pivotal. Now, were there tinted rocks in... I know I had another one somewhere, I'm pretty sure. We might have already bombed that one now that I think about it. All right. Do that. Boom. Boom. Oh! Hold the phone. What are you doing down there, beautiful? That could be a black market loop. Even longer we'd be down here for. Oh my God. Well. Oh, you can't leave on a black market, right? Okay. Alabaster box, fanny pack, smelter, mom's box, and keeper's box. I do actually, okay, so we can buy some of these, believe it or not. And I will be buying that one. I don't really want any of the other ones right now. Because the reason we bought this, we have bone hearts we can go back and spend. It wasn't it wasn't a loop, but it was still funny to see that. And now we already have to, excuse me, walk back all the way to our other soul heart earlier in the floor. So we're going to gear up now. It's time for the fight. It is time for the fight. One bone heart does lower our tier rate, but we get it back up from that and get the other bonus. We can take that for ourselves. I mean, looking at this run right now, what are the odds that we win this? Was you going towards that rock? No, you weren't. What are the odds we win this? If I had to give a direct number right now, like a definitive like win to loss, I think we're at a 90% win. And not just because of our plays in that Demon Judgment. I think also because we just have enough tier right now because of Dark Prince's Crown, which I guess was a result of that Demon Judgment. But I think we're good. We're at essentially full HP. Only one way to find out, right? Empress card could be good. If only we would have had like booster pack, or not booster pack, deck of cards in that black market. We could have taken 2 Empress cards and stacked those up in the fight. 3 damage Delirium fight. 3 damage. I feel like we lost damage from Hush. Didn't we have like almost 4, if we had like 4.1 when we were fighting Hush? Or was that just the enemies being in the room augmenting that? I don't know. To be quite frank with you, I don't know, nor do I really care right now. Another pretty fly. We know we have at least 3 now. We have at least 4, because we can only get 3. All right, chat. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. You've been half an hour on the void floor right now. That's my quarter, you bitch. Half an hour on this floor right now. It is finally time. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to fight him with about 4 raw damage. It's all going to depend upon how good 4.5 volts. What even was that bullshit? Oh, we have Curse of Creation as well. So we can potentially trap Delirium. This is huge for 4.5. We could trap Delirium. Watch for the hand, though. It has a hitbox on it. I guess tears do, too. Ow! We are doing no damage right now. This is why I stayed and strategized. Hi. Nice to meet you here. This is great for 4.5, though. When he does these intermediate phases, it's insane for 4.5. And our knockback is also fairly good. We're at 22. We're getting exponentially stronger against him. Oh, no. I'm not going to move. I'm too scared. Bambino? Don't charge me, please. What card is that? Emperor. Justice. Oh, we can spawn we can spawn tinted rocks in here that give us HP back. It also spawns spike rocks damage him. If he spawns on one of those spike rocks, we win the fight. New goal. Push Delirium onto a goddamn spike rock. That's my new BD1P New Year's resolution right now. He also is Eternal, I might add, by the way. This is Eternal Delirium, I'm pretty sure. That was a sick dodge. Onto it. Oh, it shredded him. The spike rock destroyed him. Oh my god. We have won through pure will and strength alone. And also the rocks in the ground. Dude, I don't even care. Step on me. It's like, could be a Telepills card, but that would be kind of funny, so I'll pop it anyways. Brother. Ow. That was bullshit. I mean, the more rocks we have now, the better, right? Ooh, Giga Chest. Oh, that's a spike rock right there. Hilarious. That's really funny, game. Appreciate that. This is the most chaotic fight in the history of fighting anything. I really want to open this. There's too many spike rocks everywhere. What is happening? What is happening? Without that spike rock, dude, we would... How bad can one man be at the Binding of Isaac? Oh my god, we won. And it was the worst chest I've ever seen in my entire life. And they all broke, all the rocks. The caregiver is now in the basement. Anything funny drop? Doesn't seem like it. No extra quarters. What? Teleports you? Can I use this now and crash my game and lose all my progress? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We may not be done here, gamers. I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, you can't do it right. You can't do it. You can't do the thing. Okay, never mind. We are done. We are done. If you enjoyed that run, my commentary, my plays, that just chaotic-ass Delirium fight, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, that's win number 10. I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.